welcome back. We have already seen the definition of walk and cycles and pass, right? So now we are going to see the lemma. The statement of the lemma is every close or walk contains an odd cycle, right? Every close or walk we have given that the walk, right? Walk is close. Close means the starting vertex and the end vertex is same, right? And the length of the walk is odd. That means a close odd walk, and we have to prove that every close odd walk contains an odd cycle, right? Odd cycle means the length of cycle is odd, right? So let us prove this lemma by induction on the length of the walk, right? So induction on the length of walk of odd length L, right? Suppose we have the walk which have length L, right? And this length L is odd length, right? Because we have already given that the length of the walk is odd, right? Therefore we have take this L is odd. L is odd, right? Suppose the first case is if L is equals to 1, that means the walk of length 1, right? The length of walk is 1, then in this case W is equals to W means walk, right? Then if here if the length of walk is 1, then we have got the loop, right? Here length of walk is 1, that means the starting vertex is 1, there is only one edge, right? Therefore we get and we have already given that the walk is closed, therefore we get the loop, right? And a loop is also a cycle, therefore this is also a cycle. Therefore result is true for this odd cycle of length 1. Let us assume that the result is true for all closed walk of odd length less than L, right? So we assume that the result is true for all odd walks, right? That means those walks which have length odd and which is less than L, right? And we have to prove the result is true for L. Suppose we have to prove the result is true for L. Suppose W is a closed odd walk of length L, suppose, right? Then we get two cases. First case is W has no repeated vertex, and second case is W has repeated vertex, right? We have already seen in this walk there may be a vertex repeated and also there may be edge repeated, right? So we have two cases here. First case is suppose W has no repeated vertex, then W itself a cycle of odd length L, right? For example, here if we take and we have given the walk is closed and length of walk is odd. Suppose this is a W, right? First 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, right? This is a closed walk of length 5. Length of W is 5. That means there are 5 edges, right? We already seen the what is the length of the walk. The number of edges are the length of the walk. Therefore here in this statement we have given that the walk is odd, therefore we have given the length odd lengths, right? That means the odd number of edges, right? And in this first case we assume that in a walk there is no vertex repeated, that means all vertices are disjoints, right? Therefore there is no two vertex, there is no at least one vertex also repeated, therefore this walk is cycle, right? So next case is suppose W has a repeated vertex, say W. Suppose W has a repeated vertex, we say that the vertex is W, then we can break W into two closed walks, right? Suppose here I have this walk, right? Suppose and we know that this walk is closed, therefore we suppose that we start from here V, right? We start from here V, then we start from here and going to here, right? This again this, here V1, V2, V3, V4, V5 and V6. The walk is V1, V2, V3, V4, W, V5, V6 again W, then V1, right? Because walk is closed. That means starting vertex and end vertex is same. And if we observe that the vertex W is repeated, right? Here W is repeated. We start from V1, then we go on the V2, then V3, V4, W, V5, V6, again W and V1. Therefore, the vertex W is repeated. Then what we can do? We can break this W into two. We can break this walk into two walks, right? Here, like this, we get two walks here. If we break this walk, then we get V1, V2, V3, V4, W and V1, this walk. And second walk is W, V6, V5 and W. We get these two closed walk, right? So if we found the repeated vertex in a closed walk, then we break this walk W into two closed walk, right? Then the resulting walks are of length less than L. Obviously, length of these two walks, this is W1 and W2, and this is W walk, and we break this W into two parts. That means into two closed walks, right? First walk is W1 and second walk is W2, right? And both walks are closed, and this length of this walk is W is L, right? So here length of W is L, right? Then obviously this length of these two walks are less than L, right? Therefore, and if we add these two walks, then the summation of length is up to L, right? अगर हम ये दोनों वॉक ऐड करेंगे तो इसकी लेंथ मैक्सिमम कितनी आएगी? L, right? The length of these two walks, if we add, it is not greater than L. It is not greater than L, right? Therefore, and we know that L is odd, right? We know that L is odd. Then, and L is number, right? L is a number. When summation of two number is odd, when when the summation of two number is odd, when one of them, suppose that x plus y is equals to odd, then there should be x is odd or y is odd. If x is odd and y is odd, then x is odd and y is odd, then their summation is even, right? And both are even, then summation of both are even. For the odd summation odd, there should be at least one of them odd, right? Therefore, we get length of W1 or length of W2 is odd, and we know that the resulting walks are cycles, because we have already assumed that the result is true for all closed walk of odd length less than L, right? Therefore, and length of these two walks are add up to L. Since L is odd, then one of the shortest walk must be odd, right? Therefore every close odd walk contains odd cycle, right?